Hi everyone, we're Group 5 and today we're going to discuss the 5th District of Pangasinan. So let's get started.
Hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing about the intro of 5th District of Pangasinan. The 5th District of Pangasinan is one of the important parts of a province, which it includes 8 towns: Alcala, Bautista, Binalonan, Lawak, Posorobio, Sison, Santo Tomas, and Villasis, and one city, Urdaneta City. The district is known for selling vegetables, rice, and animals. It also has a school and colleges that help students get a good education. Some some towns are near big roads, which makes travel and business easier. There are also places with historical value, like the home of Jose Palma, who wrote the Philippine National Anthem. The district is continues to grow and help in the development of the Pangasinan.
Next is Alcala and Bautista in Pangasinan 5th Congressional District. Alcala is formerly known as Dangla. On September 20, 1875, Royal Decree number 682 was issued making the place an official municipality to be named Alcala. Alcala celebrates its normal music festival, locally known as the Turak Festival, to commemorate its founding anniversary every September. The town main products include tobacco, corn, livestock, and poultry, as well as woodcraft, and candle making. Bautista is renowned for its broom making industry, particularly in Walis Tambo. The municipality also has a rich history, including periods under Spanish and American rule. Bautista was dubbed Mercancia or melting pot. The other agricultural products in Bautista is rice, corn, tobacco, onion, ampalaya, and puro. Bautista celebrates its own festival on June 23 and 24, the nativity of Saint John the Baptist. Both Alcala and Bautista in Pangasinan have district contributions to the province. Alcala is known for its good governance and the Holy Cross Parish Church. It's also a hub for the Backpack Project, a community initiative. And Bautista is recognized as the Walis Tambo capital of Pangasinan, showing its cultural heritage and agricultural focus.
Binalonan. Ang bayan ng Binalonan ay isang unang klaseng bayan sa lalawigan ng Pangasinan. Ito ay matatagpuan sa silangang bahagi ng lalawigan, mga 51 km mula sa Lingayen at 190 km mula sa Maynila. Ang Binalonan ay kilala sa mayamang kasaysayan at kultura nito. Gayon din, sa likas na kagandahan nito, ang munisipyo ay tahanan ng Santo Niño Church na itinayo noong 1841. Ang Binalonan ay kilala rin sa mga siglong gulang na puno ng akasya na isang likas na pamana. Lawak. Nakuha ng bayan ng Lawak ang pangalan nito mula sa pananalitang Ilocano na naglawa daytoy nga tiyaken, na isinalin sa gaano kalawak ang kapatagan na ito. Ang mga unang Ilocano na naninirahan noong huling bahagi ng ika-19 na siglo ay namangha habang tinitignan nila ang luntiang kapatagan habang ang mga tao ay sumisigaw ng naglawad daytoy nga tiyaken. Ang malawak na patag na lupain, ang bayan at mayabong na lupa ay ginawa ang lawak na isang mainam na lugar para sa pagsasaka na may palay at mais bilang mga pangunahing bilihin nito. Isa sa pinakamalaking dairy farm sa lalawigan, ang Lawak Dairy Farm ay gumagawa ng pasteurized milk na malapit ng ipamahagi sa iba't ibang feeding programs para sa malnourished na mga bata sa Pangasinan. Ito ay pangunahing upang paramihin ang stock ng breeder at upang lumikha ng higit pang mga pagkakataon sa negosyo para sa mga tao, para sa mabubuhay na aktibidad na nakabatay sa komunidad. Ito rin ay inaakala na makabuo ng mas maraming kabuhayan, trabaho at kita. Sa gayon ay mabawasan ang kahirapan at mapabuti ang kalidad ng buhay.
So let's proceed, everyone. And the next one is Puso-Review and Season. So Puso-Review is a municipality in the province of Pangasinan, recognized for its significant cultural heritage and tranquil environment. Established in 1870 and named in honor of Governor General Puso-Review. The town developed primarily as an agricultural community anchored in religious faith and local traditions. Prominent tourist destinations in the area include the Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception Parish and the Puso-Review Public Park, both of which reflect the town's commitment to spiritual and communal life. Cultural expressions are visible through colorful street festivals, traditional dances, and religious processions, complemented by colonial Spanish-Filipino architectural design in terms of culinary tradition. Puso-Review is renowned for its local delicacies and such as tupig and puto kalasyaw, which contribute the region's identity and community gatherings. So, ang Puso-Review, isa sa mga bayan ng Pangasinan na talagang may pagdating sa kultura at katahimikan. Matagal na rin tong bayan since 1870 pa. Dito mo makikita yung Our Lady of Immaculate Conception Parish at yung public park nila. Na parehong nagpapakita kung gaano kahalaga sa kanila ang pananampalataya at buhay komunidad. Makikita rin yung makukulay na festivals, traditional na sayaw at mga posisyon. May Spanish-Filipino style pa ang mga luma nilang structures. Tapos syempre, sikat din sa mga kanin gaya ng tupig at puto kalasyaw, staples na sa gatherings. Let's proceed to the next one. The next one is Season. Season, a neighboring municipality in Pangasinan, is distinguished by its natural landscapes and cultural vitality. Officially established in 1917 through the consolidation of adjacent barangay. Season has since developed a unique local identity shaped by both environment and cultural influences. Among its notable tourist destinations are Antong Falls and the Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish, which highlight the town's blend of ecotourism and spiritual reverence. The community is actively engaged in cultural celebrations that emphasize unity and heritage, often showcased in festivals and public events. Season cuisine features fresh agricultural produce, grilled specialties like inihaw, and traditional snacks, reflecting its rural and agri- ah, agrarian roots. So, yung Season naman katabing bayan lang pero may sariling identity rin. Official na naging bayan noong 1917 at nabuo mula sa pinag-isang barangay. Ang vibe dito, mas nature at ecotourism. Meron silang Antong Falls at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish. Combo ng natural na ganda at spiritual na vibe. Makikita rin yung cultural energy na sa mga festival at events. Pagdating naman sa pagkain, simple pero swak. Yun yung mga inihaw, tas fresh na produce at mga classic na rural snacks. So let's talk about the contribution of these two towns in 5th District. So, Season helps the 5th district with its strong farming industry, growing rice, bananas, veggies, and other crops. It also adds to tourism with natural spots like Antong Falls and its cool mountain views. Puso supports the district through its agro-industrial product. It's known for native treats like patupat and has a cutlery industry in Barangay Palakpalak, with some tools even featured in international films. Together, this town boosts the district through agriculture, tourism, culture, and local businesses. So, pagdating sa contribution, malaking ambag ng season sa 5th District, lalo na sa farming. Marami silang tanim gaya ng palay, saging, gulay, at iba pa. Tapos, may dagdag pa sa turismo dahil sa mga natural attractions nila. So, si Puso Review naman, bukod sa mga native delicacy gaya ng patupat, may cutlery industry pa sa Barangay Palakpalak. Yung mga gawa nila umabot pa sa international films, kaya panalo. So, kaya kung tinitignan mo, pareho silang may big impact sa distrito, which is sa agrikultura, turismo, kultura, at local na mga business.
Santo Tomas in Villasis. Contribution of Santo Tomas in Villasis in the 5th District of Pangasinan. Santo Tomas and Villasis are key municipalities in Pangasinan's 5th District. Their rich agriculture and vibrant culture help boost the local economy and identity. Santo Tomas and Villasis are the important town of the 5th District of Pangasinan. Santo Tomas. This is the main contribution of Santo Tomas. Number 1 is known for corn farming. Number 2 is celebrate the corn festival. Number 3 is small but agriculturally productive. Number 4 is preserve local traditions and community pride. Kahit maliit ang Santo Tomas, isa ito sa kilala na at sikat sa corn farming at sariling corn festival. It shows that even small towns can make big contribution of agriculture. The next one is Villasis. Villasis have also a main contribution of 5th District of Pangasinan. Number 1 is major eggplant and rice producer. Number 2 hosts the Talong Festival. Number 3 thriving trade and local businesses. And the last one is located along a national highway, aiding commerce. Villasis is known for its large production of eggplant and rice, and it holds the Talong Festival to celebrate this. Its location along the national highway also helps boost trade and business. Villasis and Santo Tomas have a shared contributions on 5th District of Pangasinan. Number 1 is both agriculture and food supplies in the district. Number 2 is promote tourism and culture through festivals. And lastly, the support local economy and livelihood.
Urdaneta City is one of the most developed places in the 5th District ng Pangasinan. Urdaneta City was founded noong 1858 at ipinangalan siya kay Fray Andres de Urdaneta, isang Spanish explorer and priest. Isa ito sa mga pinakaunang naitatag na bayan sa 5th District. Alam niyo ba na ang Urdaneta City may isa sa pinakamalaking palengke sa buong Northern Luzon? Dito nagtitinda at namimili ang maraming tao galing sa iba't ibang bayan, kaya malaking tulong ito sa ekonomiya. Bukod sa palengke, isa rin ang Urdaneta sa pinakamahalagang transportation hub. Dito dumadaan ang buses at jeeps, papunta sa Baguio, Manila at ibang parte ng Pangasinan. Urdaneta is also known for its schools and universities. Maraming estudyante ang nag-aaral dito. And at the same time, patuloy ding lumalago ang mga negosyo kaya nagkakaroon ng job opportunities. Kahit modern na ang city, patuloy pa rin itong nagpapanatili ng kultura, tulad ng Pistay Dayat at Town Fiesta. Isa ito sa nagpapakita ng pagmamahal ng Urdaneta sa kultura at kasaysayan nito. Overall, malaking bahagi ang ginampanan ng Urdaneta sa pag-unlad ng 5th District, sa transportation, sa trade, sa culture at education. Ang 5th District ng Pangasinan ay isang mahalagang bahagi ng paglago ng probinsya.